What up? What up? Happy motherfucking Friday. And scene. I want to go watch an opera. I want somebody to take me to an opera. I just want to just be the face in front of people's big voices and throats and instruments, and I want nobody to talk to me. Like that shit just seems so lit. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shan's Friday Quickies. What's good? I am Shan from She Gets It Pod, part host of the Real Relationship Rapport. This is my 10-minute quickies that I do on Fridays early in the morning. Just giving y'all an update on the podcast shows. A new episode from So What Page Me on Bed podcast drops today, where Casey and I discussed episode 3, chapters 4 through 6 of The Mother of Black Hollywood, Jennifer Lewis. What else? I got new merch on She Gets It Shop. If you want to check out the new merch that's on there, I am prepping for season 17 for She Gets It Shop. The new book came out. It came out like 2 days ago. So if you're interested on how to market your podcast, I have a book for that on lulu.com. It's called Marketing the Podcast 101 on lulu.com. Also, the podcast journal is on lulu.com. Check it out. And what else is going on? I got all of the things for my vending machine. So I'm just waiting on my brother to be completely moved into his new shop location, and I'm dropping off the vending machine and I'll stock it up. So that's a good thing. What else? My new suitcase came, so I'm prepping for my trip in fall to Mexico for my bestie's wedding. Suitcases are way more expensive than it was 10 years ago. And you really have to read the reviews to see if it's worth your time or your money. So hopefully these suitcases do me right. What else? What else? I got my spring wardrobe in. I'm not buying nothing else. I don't need nothing. I need to go places. I need to make what I bought worth my time and my money. What else is going on? What else is going on? Loudmouth Stereo. We will be having a show on Saturday at 9:30. Just kicking it. There's no main topic. We just kicking it, talking to y'all, talking about whatever y'all want to talk about, just catching up. So come through for that at 9:30 here on Stereo. The Real Relationship Rapport new episode would be next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So come through for that. And what else? What else? What else? Do 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 do. I want to say a special thank you to Roy for coming through from the Average Joe podcast. If you're looking to start a podcast and you need help, hit him up. The Average Joe Media. Hit him up on Twitter or IG. He'll be, willing to help you out. If you are interested in getting a cover for your podcast done in a clean, professional way, you just tell me what you need, or you're just looking for a cover for your podcast for an episode that you're doing so you can post it, whether it's a story on IG or whatever. Hit me up. I'll help you out with that. I love making covers and shit. I change my podcast cover every season. For those who listen, know I change it every season, just to keep it fresh, just to keep it relevant. I know some podcasters keep the same cover the whole time they have their podcast. That's too boring for me. It's like keeping your furniture the same way.
She Gets It shop is open. It's always been open, but welcome to season 16. She Gets It shop is open with hoodies, sweatshirts, because it's still winter out here. It is still cold. It's a little brisk. All right, the mugs are on there. New masks are on there. They even dropped new AirPod cases, and of course, I had to try a little something, and I got some on there for y'all. So if you want to check out the merch, you can go to She Gets It shop with Teespring.
All you gotta do, get on your computer or your phone, type in lulu.com, LULU.com. In the search bar, put in the THEE podcast journal.
Y'all could drop me a line. Not like drop me a line on paper, but drop me a line in voice. Call in for the show. Call She Gets It. 770-284-8175. Leave me a voicemail. Ask me a question. Whatever. I'm going to play it and answer it on the show. Y'all could drop me a line, okay? Don't be strangers, okay? Tell me who you are, where you from. If you want to be anonymous, you can do that too. Whatever suits you. But call into She Gets It at 770-284-8175. 770-284-8175.
I can't do it. That's not my steez. I wanted to say a special thank you to Anthony. He never uses his name, but Too Much Game Podcast for getting a hoodie. Grow with me or leave me with growth. Either way, you gonna grow something. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. It's a crazy time with gas being high as hell. It's a crazy time with shit that's going on in Ukraine. It's a crazy time with the fact that the U.S. is always talking about they ain't got no money. Like your parents talking about they ain't got McDonald's money. But yet you found $3.5 billion to give to some other country to fund their weapons. Really? You found just a little $3.5 billion to rub together to get to somebody else. Oh, okay. Like how we in debt, right? But y'all keep finding money. But you talking about I don't have enough money for the things I want. How that work? Put me on. Who is your plug, U.S. government? Who is your plug printing your money when you ain't got no money? When you owe trillions of dollars? Who is your plug? Because I need some greenery printed. I heard the PP loans people is coming for y'all next. PP loans people is coming for y'all next. I call this the new slaves because when they come scoop y'all up, they rightfully should scoop y'all up. What's up, Elwood?
Yep. The Democrats are good at that. They're good at finding money all of a sudden. They're good at finding votes all of a sudden. It never ends.
Listen, I don't trust the U.S. government as far as like a thumb. And they just have the nerve to judge everybody else. And you just keep printing money. But yet there's no money and there's no resources for the things that the U.S. people need. Make it make sense. Either way, it's a crazy time. So I try to keep up with the news and then I try not to keep up with the news because the more you watch it, the more it just creates fear within you and a distraction. So I'm just trying to stay focused on what's actually good that's happening, trying to stay grateful, all of that. I planted I want to say 15 plants yesterday. Listen, it's like one thing after another. I bought new bird seeds for the bird feeder in the backyard, and I'm gonna have to put it in tomorrow. But other than that, I'm chilling. A new episode for the Pod Fam collaboration with Drake from Everything Culture and Baylor from um, BTG for President podcast. We did a collab episode. Part 2 comes out today on She Gets a Pod. So check that out. What else comes out today? Friday. So what page we on, Bid? Told you about that. I got one more minute and then I'm out of here. I think that's all the updates. I don't have any other updates to tell you guys. Don't forget to check out the book. You can tweet me, IG me, hit me on TikTok at Shambi Podden. You can email me if you need a podcast cover at shegetsitpod@gmail.com. And if you want to check out the show, all of my shows are on your favorite podcast platform. So you have the Real Relationship Rapport Podcast, So a Patreon Bid Podcast, She Gets It Podcast, Loudmouth Stereo Podcast, and Cozy Womb Podcast. Cozy Womb, that's the one. Cozy Womb Podcast has an episode that's dropping today also. So check those podcasts out. It is now 12:10. My 10 minutes is up. Elwood, thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend. Be safe and peace. I'm out of here.